Lacey by Olivia Rodrigo, adapted for Yuki, could sound something like this. Now this is a really tricky one because it's got sort of a reverse bass vibe going with the picking hand. I'll explain it in sort of deeper detail shortly. And it's got some new cool chords like E flats and C minors, A flats. But there's a really nice way to play it. So let's get going to starting with the chord shapes first. Because the bass note is so important for the song, we've decided not to use the 4th string because most ukuleles have got a very high-pitched, thinner string here, where mine's got the deeper one. So for this video, I decided to leave this string out. So everything's played on those 3 strings. Now, on your diagram, on your PDF, you'll notice that the chords over there, each chord has got a blue highlighted dot, and that's the dot you don't play. Okay. Now E flat would normally look like this: finger 1, fret 1, string 1, finger 2 and finger 3 go to the 3rd fret, and you can see no finger on the 4th string at all. This is your E flat. It should sound like this. Next up, C minor. You can play it if you want to with all 3 fingers in the same 3rd fret. I find it much easier to take finger 1, place it flat simply across all 3 strings in the 3rd fret, and I've got my C minor much easier this way. From there to A flat. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with G. Here's your G. If you go and sharpen it, it becomes G sharp, and G sharp is actually A flat. So you're getting a bit of a music lesson inside here as well. And some of the scripts on the Google as well, you'll find they've got a capo at fret 1. So I thought, what a way to make the chords quite easy and learn new chords at the same time and not have to worry about a capo, because not all of us have capos for Yukis. So here's my A flat. Looks like a G. There's G, 1 fret forward. Should sound like that. Now I want to go to the picking hand so we can get the song on the go. So let's focus and see what's happening down there. We're not going to play the string as I mentioned earlier, so we're going to use your thumb for strings 2 and 3. Those 2 strings I'm touching. And the pointing finger is going to play that string there. So slow motion, I'm going to call out the string numbers as I play them. String 2, 1, 3. And if you put it in sequence at a different angle, maybe you can see better like this. And you repeat it. Then you can change chord. You can hear the difference in the change there. But at speed, you're going to get something like this. So you want to get that pattern established. Now, yes, you could also do this for those who want to get more of a finger, more fingers involved. You can do as well. So you've got 2 choices. You can start with the middle finger, first finger, middle thumb. But I personally find this one much easier. So this is the one I'm going to use for the video. But like I said, if you prefer this, also quite acceptable. Okay, I'm going to zoom out now. And I'm going to play through the song slowly at first, just to get the changes, because that bass note, we normally start on the bass note. Normally your first beat is this note, and we're finishing on this. So you're sort of almost leading into it. So it's got sort of a type of reverse rhythm, if you want to call it that. But let's not think too much into definitions. Let's just play the song. So slow motion, twice in each chord. So E flat, once, twice, C minor, A flat, back to E flat, and a little bit faster, 2, 3, 4. And then obviously you just want to pick it up to the speed of the song. Now in essence the song is sort of quite easy. The difficulty lies in learning the new chord shapes, the C minors, the A flats, sort of thinking of G out the box, so to speak. And then of course this cool little finger pattern as well. So it's not difficult, but it's got 1 or 2 little challenges. Now I just want to go through the last 2, 3 chords, the F minor and G minor. I just want to show you up front quickly. Now as you can see there, I've got what looks like an E minor, because it is E minor, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. But if you think of your musical alphabet, your sort of alphabetical sequence, after E comes F. So if this is E minor, that's F minor, and you've got your starting chord for the chorus. And then for the G minor, which comes in after the C minor, because if you look at the chorus, it's F minor, C minor, G minor. There's two ways to approach the G minor, and whichever one you prefer, go for it. My personal favorite is to sit and just play it down here, which is finger 1, fret 1, string 1. Middle finger number 2 goes to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Ring finger number 3 goes to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. This is D minor. And you can also play, G minor. I think I said the wrong word. Thinking guitar. And then you can also go F minor, F sharp, G minor. Now the reason I'm showing you these different movable shapes is I also want us to get to know the different note names, string names, the sequence of the notes, all those little theory things that are actually going to come in handy later. So you can do your G minor here, F minor, F sharp, G minor, or you can do your G minor down here. And then later the A flat, if you look at the very last line where she sings the sweetest torture and one could bear, there's an A flat, which we know already, tune, A flat minor, and that leads really, really pretty in the song as well, so watch out for that. There's your A flat, there's your A flat minor, and A flat minor is very similar to the G minor we just played, simply 1 fret further forward. Now these are the basics you need to play Lacey by Olivia. The rest is not that difficult. If you've got this behind us, you should sort of know it. So before I say goodbye, I just want to finish one more time. What you need to do is get your pattern ready, get that nice and fast, and get the changes. And you've got the essence for Lacey. If there's any questions, drop me a WhatsApp. It's a short video, but nice new chords. I hope you enjoyed it. Nice fingerstyle, and have an awesome week. Take care.